else because it's only me. It's only me. Okay, when it comes down to filming, I just do it. I just go straight for the kill. I don't think twice. I just go straight in for the kill. And I feel like a lot of people took advantage of me. And I just hate that for us. Hate that for all of us. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tata, and I'm here with a makeup tutorial for you guys. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because your girl need it. Like, dead ass. If you're old to this channel, welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. It's been a minute since I did a makeup tutorial on myself. And and I was just trying to test out like Instagram Reels and then like TikTok. I was trying to see if I could really do a good tutorial. It came out good. I will be filming more tutorials. The look I'm gonna do today is a look that I did like a while back. I thought this look was like gorgeous, especially and dim it down and you see the glitter on my face. But then when you cut the light up, you don't really see the glitter on my face. And it matched the blue that I had matches my hair. So I feel like the look is gonna go very much well. Y'all see it. Y'all see me again. Detroit area, I do take clients. Come on through. Y'all see I got that shirt in the back. I take clients. You could check out my website. I'm gonna leave that in the description, all of that. Y'all gonna be able to check out everything in the description. Ooh. Y'all wish I had questions. So, let me see. Let's go to ChatGPT. My YouTube. Subscribe. ChatGPT. We're gonna answer all these questions while I do my makeup as well. So the first question is, what is something most people don't know about you? That people don't know about me. I don't know, y'all. Like history, social studies, social science, stuff like that. I like things like that. My go-to comfort food, rolls. I would say pot rolls or steak and Alfredo. It's like steak Alfredo or chicken Alfredo. Those is like my comfort food that I could just eat and just be happy with. Or like a grilled cheese with like extra toppings on there besides cheese, like meat or something. Or what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? I'm not gonna do the most embarrassing thing because I think I'm gonna just keep that to myself. Cause no, I would never tell nobody that. Like only my household. Very clumsy, and it's very sad that I'm clumsy. I fall in front of people. I always trip. I'm always dropping something. I would say a lot of the times, like, I'm just goofy. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm just goofy. Overall, I'd be embarrassed. I'd be like, why would I do that? What happened? But then I'd be like, man, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. What made you start a YouTube channel? I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I feel like that's a lot of people saying, but like me, if y'all could see some of the pictures videos that I used to do as a kid, I was always destined to be a YouTuber. But I was always as well like scared to be one. I feel like people, you get fear installed in you, like, you know, but a lot of that time the fear like your parents give to you is not to harm you or anything like that. They just want to protect you a lot of the time, depending on what type of parent you have. I'm like, I probably would have went through some crazy shit, and I don't like going through uncomfortable situations. Fear of wanting to do something like this or anything, I'll probably be way more farther in life because I always been that type of girl that wanted to be like on TV and stuff like that, like movies and stuff, and try to go with something else. And I think that's when I found makeup for myself. Like, that's when makeup came in my life and helped me. But it's just like, things happen for a reason. So I look at it, it was meant for it to happen that way because it's obviously a lot of stuff that I have to learn, and it's a lot of things that I have learned This is not easy, and it's still a lot of things that I still have to learn, but I feel like my craft and my work like serious now because I had to have that little wake up call. I thank God for that because yeah, I had to just learn so much and had to see things, a lot of things for what it is. And what's the hardest part about being a content creator? First of all, I'm not a content creator, so not yet, but starting, I would say one thing, I would say probably the hardest thing about getting content is storage and having the proper equipment to get your quality better. People set up your phone and start recording. That's cool. But when you're into the business and you want to excel in life and shit like that, to have the quality too sometimes. Especially where if you post it on Instagram, you got to have the quality. Instagram is like, if you don't have the quality of Instagram, you're not getting no likes for real. So it's like you got to have the quality and stuff like that. And I feel like people don't really be talking about that enough to me. Me personally, I don't feel like they don't talk about they talk about the quality and your stuff should be good, but it's like, I feel like they don't stress it enough, like how much your quality can impact your stuff. Filming part is hard. The editing, I feel like you could get fun, like you learn as you go with the editing. Filming, getting the content, you gotta make sure your light is ready. You gotta make sure your light is charged. You gotta make sure your phone is able to sit up on the stand and stuff. You gotta make sure the lighting is right. You gotta make sure this is right. So like capturing the content probably is the hardest part to me. Don't got no storage. Out of there, out of there. I prep my skin, but this is the e.l.f. concealer. This one is in deep chestnut. I had to make sure it say deep. I couldn't see that. Okay, so have you ever considered doing YouTube, baby? But it's been times where I stopped doing YouTube though. Like only time like you would stop probably doing YouTube is when you don't see progress. But it's like you really just have to be consistent. When people say be consistent, they most definitely is right. Just be consistent and you will see so much improvement. And so being consistent more on my makeup page. I didn't want to do more on my main page. And so I just focused strictly on my business page. And when I say I've been getting improvements, getting clients and stuff, people coming in, they just happy I'm back doing what I'm doing. A lot of people do be rooting for you guys too. You just be patient. Something I changed about YouTube. I feel like YouTube Shorts needs to be changed. YouTube Shorts it could be so much better, so much better. And I feel like YouTube really needs to update it and stuff. And I also feel like YouTube Shorts is gonna be where it's at. If not this year, most definitely next year. Say I didn't tell y'all. Say I ain't tell y'all. Okay. Okay, so it says, what's been the biggest challenge you've overcome? I feel like being a people pleaser. That has been being too nice, being a people pleaser has been like the hardest thing. I always been nice. Like I have times where I am a bully, a fucking big ass bully. On top of that, most of the time I am a sweet person, and I feel like a lot of people took advantage of me, and I just hate that for us. I hate that for all of us. I had to learn how to just say no. If it don't benefit me, if I don't feel comfortable with it, just say no. Telling God to protect me and really learning how not to get mad at God protecting me. So like, for example, people used to ask me to come out with them. I'd be all down for it, but something random just happened and it just be like, I was like, if it's not meant for me to go nowhere, I will get sick as fuck. Like that's how in tune I am with God and with my body. Sick. Kid you not, I would get so sick. I'm like, what just happened? You were just feeling good and now you're just sick. Swear, it's just not meant. In entrepreneur life is one of the hardest things. And so this girl just was saying like, being an entrepreneur, you really on a spiritual journey, and I really felt that. Being an entrepreneur, starting this lifestyle, putting my faith in God has been very challenging, and it's been very eye-opening too, because it's been times where like to get money or to get clients for this particular reason. I'm like, God, please give me these amount of clients so I can get this money for this. And because being an entrepreneur, when you start from scratch, you're putting everything back into your business. So a lot of times you're going to be broke. Okay, at the beginning, you're going to be suffering. You're going to be suffering and shit. Okay, but it's all about you, and that's what's so fun, to figure out ways to make your money. Like, that's what makes it fun. Like, okay, I want this amount of money by this month. For this month, I said this month I wanted to make $500. That was my challenge this month. Sales, I need to do deals. I need to figure out ways to get that 500 and stuff off makeup. And I've been blessed with people coming to me asking not just for makeup, but like for hair and stuff like that. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't do hair. I don't like doing hair. Figure out ways to just make your money. I feel like that's the fun part. It's hard because you gotta really like come up with your own schedule. Like, you gotta come up with everything on your own. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, just remember, like, you have to come up with everything on your own. You got to figure out what type of person you want to be, what type of entrepreneur you want to be. You want your business to succeed and go up, or do you want your business to fail and go down? It's up to you, because at the end of the day, you're creating this is a project, and you're creating something. And you creating yourself along the way to be whomever you need to be. What is something you're still working on about yourself? Controlling my emotions. Patience and like controlling my emotions. Learning how not to get irritated fast. That's number one. I've been wanting to work on that. No question is a stupid question. My bad. No question is a stupid question. So I'll be having to take it back to grade school. Yeah, just gaining patience. Having patience is like really top tier. Like, people that are patient are top tier. I'm not gonna lie. Because I get irritated so fast, y'all. I don't know what happened to my patience. I used to have a lot of patience, but I don't know what happened, y'all. It just like, it just went away. I went in with 3 different concealers because I'm trying to get I want a bright under eye. So, yeah. Not reacting off my emotions. I have to learn. I was learning that too. Like, I am a sensitive person. I've always been a sensitive person. So I be quick to react off stuff that, like, I could have just took time and just thought about. Like, I be a moment in my life that changed me forever. I feel like, okay, I don't want to go too personal with that one because that one is a little bit personal. I would say this. Realizing how protected I am. Like, God protects me. God will never give me too much I could handle. Spoke to me in my dreams. My ancestors, just, spirit guides and stuff. I include them too. I am God, my ancestors, and my spirit guides. Yes, all of them work with me. And I know that. Like, I know I have other beings besides God watching over me. So showing me, I do have a time where it was at the moment, like, it changed my life, and I realized, like, damn, spirits, God, all of that is real. But I don't want to get too much into that because that's just too much for me. We'll probably talk about that, like, in the future. Also, I would say getting to know people. The more people you get to know, like, people come up to me and just talking about their life to me, and that's what makes me, like, hearing people's stories will change you. You would be less judgmental. You would be so much better. Like, you would be more happier. Like, when you get to know people and really genuinely get to know people and really want to talk to them, and they just randomly come up to you, tell you about their personal life, really listen to them, because it's something out of that. Like, you're gonna get a message out of that. So I would say that's something that I could consider. Hearing people's stories changed my life. What do you value most in friendships and relationships? Communication. I would say communicate with me. Like, if you feel like I did something wrong to you, if you feel like that I'm on some whole ass shit or anything like that, just communicate it to me. Say it. Tell me. I feel and figure out how we could go get over it. Cause one thing about me, I'm not gonna hold. I can hold grudges, but I choose not to because I got other things in life to think about and stress about, and I'm not trying to stress over a grudge because somebody didn't tell how they felt at that moment. You have to absolutely let me know. What is one thing you wish your younger self knew? Nobody dictate your life. So show up for yourself every time. Like every fucking chance you get, show up for yourself. Purchase something and you feel like that's a good idea for you. You want to take this risk, but you got people in your ear telling you all the negatives. They telling you all the cons, but don't tell you all the pros. Don't let that happen to you. You do your research. You look up on your own shit, and you do you. Yeah, I want to purchase this. I want to purchase that, and because it's not gonna go well for you. Because everybody got their own opinions about why you shouldn't purchase this item, and then you just end up never getting it because you have fear installed into you. Don't let that shit work out like that. Do your research. Ask questions. Y'all got to be with some good questions to ask whoever you trying to get this item from, okay? Be scared to tell people no. Tell people no. If you don't feel comfortable with it, it's okay to say no to anything that makes you uncomfortable, okay? Don't let nobody peer pressure you doing something that you don't want to do. Don't do that at all. Like, don't let nobody. Go with your intuition. You're smart. You know what to do. You got all the answers. You have all the answers. And also, like, remember, like, if you fail, if that thing was like a mistake, you learn from that mistake. People act like they can't learn from mistake. Everything have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect in life. Okay? So, take them risks. Take the motherfucking risks, y'all. Good risk, not the bad risk. Take the risk. Fear will probably be not being where I need to be. Success consists of having my land, having my 5 kids, and my husband, and plus the other things that I want to have. You know, if I don't get those things, I'm gonna feel like I'm not successful. Eating healthy, I feel like that's something successful. A lot of people don't get to eat healthy. A lot of people don't get to have the opportunity to have good health. Do you believe in second chances? Yes. I personally feel like people should have a second chance, but after the second chance, you can't do no more. And that's sad. We're really not perfect at all, this world. But then it's like after that second chance and you continue to do the same shit, it's just like at this point, you gotta go. Because now you just didn't learn your lesson the first time. Mistake you've made that taught you a big lesson. Being ungrateful. The Most High will snatch that from you if you're not humbled. If you're ungrateful, most definitely snatch it. Like, give me that. Let me teach you something. How to appreciate things. So being ungrateful, yeah. How do you handle stress and anxiety? I'll say this. Me, going goes. I am like the type of person that will go missing from the world when I'm stressed. Nobody really will hear from me, okay? And I keep it that way for a reason. Stressed and really tense, I take a bath, sit there for 30 minutes with my Epsom salt and whatever else you prefer to put in your tub, in your bath water. Watch a movie, chill out, relax. I be stress cleaning now. Like, I'm starting to really stress clean. Like, if I get irritated enough, I'm going to stress clean. So you do something productive or take a nap. Either I do something productive to keep my mind at ease until I'm ready to figure out why I'm stressed. So now it's like love and relationships. I like questions like this too. Have you ever been in love before? Yes, person I actually had love, like really actually love, for real. I don't be loving everybody now, but that I actually love, like that's. What is your ideal relationship like? My ideal relationship is someone that's understanding, but we crazy about each other. I don't want to say too crazy because I don't want to wish that on myself, but like we crazy about each other. We love each other. Communicate very good with one another. Like we could just tell each other what we need to tell each other. Like if I fucked up on something, I could go talk to my man. Like, look, I messed this up, and if he did something like that too, it's like, I want to be able to talk, communicate, be goofy, and just be like overall be ourselves. Like I want to be able to be myself around someone. It takes me so long. It takes me a long time to be comfortable. Like I did ass when I first I would start talking to a dude. I'm barely gonna say like 3 words to you. I'm gonna come around. I promise you. Just gotta give me a second. Cause I learned like dudes that I have talked to, they first day, their personality was just fucking phenomenal, and then it wasn't shit. And so it's like now I learned like I can't get too giddy with men. Yeah, but once I like come around, you gonna be like, this girl, this is a whole different human. Oh, but she irritating. But I'm fun overall. Like I'm really a fun person. And that's just with anybody. Like that's not even in a relationship, like in my love life too. Even with friends, like making friends and stuff. A lot of people will tell you like when they first met me, some people tell you shit. They thought they was gonna slap the shit out of me. Like I had so many people said that. But like when they got to know me, they like, well, you really a sweet person. And it just take me a minute to get comfortable with people, because like I'm just taking my time to get to know people, and plus I gotta read you. I have to read you. What is your biggest turn on and turn off? Present himself, how he dress, and how he talk. I like a man that could talk. A man that could talk, they know how to talk real good. I like that. I like a Mr. Smooth. I like a man that, but you gotta be careful with those because they know what to say. Bro, I love a guy that's relaxed. Like that's one of my biggest turn on. I do not like a rowdy dude. Like I don't that dude, they be I'll shoot this bitch up, whoop the whoop, and do gun violence. That hyper. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That hyper type of guy. I don't like hyper people like that, especially like in the morning times. If you're hyper in the morning, I do not even want to. Like I'm trying to still process. God blessing me with another day for me when what I need to do for this whole day. And so I don't like a rowdy, loud dude. I like a respectful, calm, chill, and get snappy when he needs to be snappy. Okay? But you gotta be a chill. You gotta handle it like a grown man. Like I guess the turn off is a rowdy dude. I do not like a rowdy dude. I don't like a kiss and tell dude. I don't like that. I don't like the social media type of stuff. Like I don't really be, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. How do you know when to let someone go? Okay, so I have learned their body rejects a female, but like if your body is rejecting that person, let it go. Let it go. Let them the fuck go. Let them the fuck go. Let them go. There is no let them the fuck go. It's not gonna work out for you. If that going back and be like, okay, let me try again and see how this time. If the thing is, what's so crazy, I been knew this. Like, I would say 1920. I used to tell my friends like, how I know I'm done with a dude is when the sex is not hitting no more. That shit is not hitting the same. This particular time, I just kept going back though. Cause I'm like, cause it wasn't good that day, but then like a couple days later it'd be good. So I'm like, maybe that's what it is. But when your body is rejecting, let it go. It's no point. Your body's your number one sign. Let that shit the fuck go. Bitch, you fighting demons at that point. That body, if your body's saying no, I don't want that, you're fighting demons, okay? Because whoever you up against, whatever demons that person have, you're fighting against. Your spirit is fighting against, and you need to get the fuck on. So when your body say no, when you start seeing more shit, okay, like a person, you with this person, and a particular person keep popping up on their phone, you constantly seeing that, or like easy to get in their phone, easy to do a lot of that stuff, and sending you a sign saying let it go. I promise you, God God would send you. If God wants you to see it, God is going to show you, okay? And so say that person always keep their phone. Okay, so say they typically, their phone typically be locked for a reason, like they always had their phone locked, right? Just say, and then one day that phone unlocked and you say, hey, should I go through it or not? You don't have to go through it, because that's gonna it may scare you, so don't go through it. I don't recommend going through phones. But however just know that it's God telling you to go. God, if God wants you to see it, God is gonna make you see it. I promise you. I promise to God. So I promise you, God will show you. So when them signs pop up, just go. Just let it go. And it says, what is a relationship red flag you've learned the hard way? Woo! Don't do the baby daddy, y'all. 0 stars. I don't recommend it. Okay? I've been saying this, like, I promise you, it's not worth it, okay, y'all? It's not worth it. It's not. No baby daddies, y'all. If you don't got no kids, shit. Got kids, I still, even the girls with kids be saying don't fuck with nobody baby daddy. And I see why, because that shit is not it. It's like, because it comes with a lot. You got to understand, if you're talking to someone with a kid, they co-parent now. At a certain time, they're a co-parent. And co-parenting is not going to be easy on no one. And if both parties is not mature and you are in a, just let it go, y'all. Just let it go. Just don't even, just let it go. Because people be forgetting it's about the kids and it's not about them at the end of the day. I feel like they just never understand that. So, but, ooh, a guilty pleasure that I secretly love. Eating. Eating. I do take care of my body and stuff like that, whatever. But I'm a bit back at heart. Okay, y'all? I don't know what it is, but I'm a bit back at heart. And yeah, that's all I can say. I'm a big back. I love to eat. I am the type of person that goes in the refrigerator at 3 in the morning and may give me a snack or two. That's just me. I'm just gonna just let it go. That's me. Okay, y'all. I'm a big back. I love food. And I would say, like, true crime stuff, I would say that too. Documentaries, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. My kids probably will watch true crime. My kids probably most definitely watch some true crime. My kids will most definitely watch true crime stuff. Because I grew up watching scary movies and true crime things. And people be like, yeah, it's evil. I understand a lot of things be evil. And you cannot consume too much of that stuff because it could make you possibly that way. However, true crime, documentaries and stuff like that, and TV shows and everything, taught me so much in life that I needed to know. That I probably an average person probably wouldn't even think about. When I say I learned so much, a person can never, okay, kidnap me, want to kill me. I'm on that. I know too much. I'm on that. So, and you know that true crime shit. And I love like scary movies and stuff. Those is my guilty pleasure. What is up with this lag? All right. Let's see the next one. What is the weirdest DM you've ever seen? I had a few weird DMs, but this is probably the same person every time too. So it's be this particular person who texts me like every blue moon. I hear my elbow. Okay. They text me every blue moon on Instagram asking for nudes or feet pics. Extra. Wanted to do too much. Like, they was just saying anything. I wasn't personally gonna do it because I don't trust no bitch. Come to my social media every blue moon. Just like random. So yeah. And I received plenty of weird DMs, but that's probably one of the weirdest. Like, he was even saying like, oh, I'll give you my social security number and a bank card number. I'm like, I'm okay. Like, I don't trust you. I don't even know you, and you think that I'm about to send you my nudes and feet pics. I mean, I could have sent the feet pics, but the nudes, nah, not my nigga. But yeah. Okay. It says, if your life were a movie, what would the title be? Tatalicious. Why? Licious is a good tale. Story of Tatalicious. My life in my movie, so that's the good part about that. You will learn a lot. You will learn so much about yourself, about me. You know, you will learn a lot. So I would recommend you guys go watch my movie. So no. But yeah, I feel like my. So it says, how long does it take you to film and edit a video? About an hour. If I'm doing makeup, about an hour to film. I've been filming like my makeup, but I never posted the videos because those is like personal to me and stuff like that. But I would say it takes me about an hour. That's how long it takes me to do my. To edit, it probably take me. It don't really take me that long. Like my Instagram Reels videos, it don't take me that long. But I'm learning that I need to start being more. I need to really start taking it more serious and taking my time. How that's supposed to be. I'm so irritated. Yes. Do you script your content or just wing it? First of all, I didn't know people script it. Well, what makes sense. I wing my content, so whatever I get is what y'all gonna get. And I try to edit it the best I can to make it as good. And what's your creative process? What's your creative process like? I like this question. I love this question, y'all. I look like a little. My creative process. Okay, when it comes down to filming, I just do it. I just go straight for the kill. I don't think twice. I just go straight in for the kill. That's how I do the recording. But how I do build me like a mini vision board of the style that I want to do, and I just go shopping and looking around, put two and two together, figure out the hairstyle, what hairstyle will look nice with this, if it's gonna look right in my face, whoop de whoop. And then I just contact my photographer, and then me and my photographer just go over whatever we need to go over and stuff like that. I haven't texted him in a minute. I'm gonna text him soon because I do want to do some things, y'all. Because a lot of people been asking me, where you been at? Why you ain't been taking on pictures? Why you ain't been modeling? So, I'm getting back into it, y'all. Y'all better support, too. Because, let me see another question. Okay, so, next question, group of questions, future plans. Where do you see your channel in 5 years? Where I see my channel at in 5 years? I better be an influencer in 5 years. Like 30 and an influencer, that don't sound too bad for me. That sounds good. Well, 29 and an influencer, but yeah, I most definitely would say I'd want to see myself being a full-time influencer. I want to have at least 1 million subscribers. I think that's my goal, 1 million subscribers in 5 years. I feel like that's reasonable. And I just pray my YouTube channel takes off and takes me off somewhere, because I have big plans for it and I gotta just execute them for real. But yeah, I would say I would hope that my YouTube channel have me as a full-time influencer and got me into doors that I would never expect to be in. Are you coming up with any big projects and collabs? Or yes, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I've been coming up with these ideas for on paper, and yeah. If y'all didn't know, like, I was looking for brand ambassadors and I found the girls. So yeah, that's the good thing. I want to do a big announcement for that, like show the girls off and stuff. But yeah, I most definitely got big things, especially for the summertime. Like, huge. Would you ever start a second channel, a podcast? Most definitely would start a podcast. Been thinking about a podcast. Actually been thinking about a couple podcasts. We gotta execute the podcast, y'all. But I most definitely been thinking about a podcast. Not a second channel. If I do a second channel, it most definitely would have to be streaming or gaming. Goals or milestone you're aiming for this year. So, I guess I'm gonna give you a couple goals. So, one goal is on YouTube is reach all the requirements that I need to be able to get monetized. So I want to launch a particular business I've been working on. I want to make sure that it's launched this year. And then I want to go on vacay this year too. Vacation, most definitely. I ain't been on a vacay in a minute, but this year most definitely a fucking vacation. And I want to be over 1,000 followers on Instagram on my makeup page. That's also a big goal of mine too. So yeah. Let's see, what's the next question? Would you ever go on a YouTube break? Probably. Yeah. Yes, most definitely. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Y'all not gonna overwork me like how y'all work these other influencers and they overwork themselves. I'm not getting overworked. I'm gonna let you know that now. I like to take breaks. I like to take naps. I like to lay down. I don't like to be stressed and brain all fog up and shit. When time comes where I need to take a break, I'm taking that fucking break. And I don't give a fuck who's saying, oh, you don't have a management team and they be want to tell you like, oh, you can't take breaks because of this particular reason and that old bullshit. Not me. I'm gonna take me a break. So yeah, fucking finger just for it to pop out. If an animal could talk, which one would? Maybe a snake. I don't know. Maybe a snake or like a gorilla. Yeah. I personally think like a gorilla most of all. I mean, hold on, y'all, cause this liner. Damn, I'm fucking up on the liner, y'all. I'm glad I didn't start at the beginning. So I'm gonna be prepared. In so many words, just know I'm gonna be prepared for it. Okay. I do have a dark sense of humor. I laugh a lot. Like, I laugh a lot. Serious moments, I'm going to laugh. You have to laugh in order to get out of the situation. You know, laughter is the best healer. So I laugh at a lot of things. It's like in a crazy ass predicament where like we was getting chased by zombies. I'm going to laugh. I'm like chased by fucking zombies. Like bitch, rawr, like. So, if I have any tips on how to do smoky eye looks, tell girl now because I be struggling real bad. So I had stretched my liner down some more. I'm kind of feeling alien. What is it? Galactic type shit. Yeah. Okay. I do want to add some more. I think I'm gonna add a rhinestone. Okay, we're gonna do blue. We're gonna do this light blue one right here. Apply my rhinestones. Put a little glue at the tip. Yeah. Let's see. Hot? Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how to feel. It's cute. Okay, yep. Okay. Now we gotta contour our nose. Oh yeah, we gotta blend this little piece out. This part. I'm gonna just go in with this type of brush. And then we go blend that out. The next question. What's the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself? Oh, I let this, y'all. Let me tell y'all. So, this is how it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Like, low key, shows can really, like, mess with people's minds and stuff like that. So, let me tell y'all what I did. SpongeBob. And y'all know the part where SpongeBob brushed his eyes with toothpaste? So, as curious me, I did the same thing and fucked myself up. And ever since then, I just haven't been the same. So, no. But I really fucked myself up. Like, SpongeBob did it. Why can't I? And this pressed powder. Makeup pressed powder shimmer. We're gonna contour my nose. Now we're gonna take your time because but yeah. How do you deal with failure or rejection? How I look at it, if I get rejected, that means that rejection is protection. And that's how I look at it. Like, I may cry. I might be like, ooh, crying. Like, but once I get over the part, like, girl, obviously it was not meant for that to happen for a particular. Once I get in my head that God is protecting me and that's why it didn't go as planned. Once I get that in my head, it's a wrap. Because that's everything I needed to see. Like, God just showed me, like, okay, this is not for you, but try again because it's going to be a better opportunity that you need. So yeah, that's so many words. Yeah. Okay. How do you take care of your mental health? Try not to if I'm doing mentally bad, I would say I would try not to listen to like negative music. I try to keep everything as pure as possible. I would say I do certain practices, prayers and stuff like that. I just take care of myself. And if I get negative minded, like I pray over myself. Like say something negative comes to my head, I'd be like, God forgive me. for thinking this way. God, I ask that you release this negative thought, this negative energy, anything that's giving me this fear. God, I ask that you release it from me. And I do a little prayer like that, and God come through. Okay. Ooh, my lip is eating, y'all. I did like the early 2000 type of look. I might have to film this. Y'all, hold on. Y'all, hold on. Life still life and hoe still mad. That's what it's giving. Okay, let me add a little bit of gloss. I don't want too much gloss. I just want a tiny. Okay, y'all. Look is done. Okay. I gotta set my face, y'all. The look is done. Okay. The look is in. This is the brush I like to add highlight with. Ways to my Levi draw. Yeah. That's the end of this makeup look and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I had fun filming this video. This is probably the first time like I ever had fun filming a makeup tutorial. Probably my first time ever having fun filming a makeup tutorial without any music, a movie playing in the background, and none of that. Like I sat here and answered all types of questions and stuff. I hope you guys got to know me a little more and everything because I don't really be sharing my personality or myself like that. So hopefully y'all got to know me. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all got to know me because yes, y'all most definitely gonna be seeing more of me. Yeah. So this is the look. Like I said, I recreated the look, but I just added my own little things to it, like the rhinestones and stuff like that, because I didn't want the look to be exactly the same. But this is pretty much how the look came out overall. It's just the liner part is a little longer in the front, and I had added some rhinestones and stuff, and then I fixed the lip combo and stuff. But overall, the look came out. The look came out good, y'all. Like I feel like personally, I ate. And 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 y'all not fucking with me. Period. So no. But anyways, I hope you guys again enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys. Love you.